It was on ESPN. We all watched it. There was a dude named Chris Moneymaker who was just this basic ass white who I think like blue collar from middle America, where he became a millionaire overnight. So pretty much every community that was like mine, from what I've learned from growing up, we all started playing poker because we thought that was going to be a way for us to make money and get rich. I became a good poker player. I'd be playing in my friends' houses. Obviously, it's like 25 cent, 50 cent blinds, very small antes and everything like that. We all thought we were going to be the next World Series of Poker champions. But it was a good way for us to make money to spend for lunch, extras, things like that. I got a call like a month before signing day that there was a kicking camp happening down in Miami, Florida by a guy named Mike McCabe, 101 Kicking. I was in physics class when the call happened. The guy's number I still remember to this day because I was so pumped to receive the call. He called me and basically said he's putting on a kicking contest in Florida for all guys that got scholarships. At that point, I was offered a scholarship to Kent State to be a field goal kicker because he wanted guys to come compete against his guys that he coached down in Florida. It was going to be a college showcase. It was happening like the next weekend or something like that. I was pumped to get invited. I felt like it was a big deal. He sends over the information. It was going to end up costing like $1,500. My dad, truck driver, went into working in a warehouse, mom, secretary, like $1,500 in like a 4-day period is not just like a feasible thing. Dad, I think, told me to actually go fuck myself. Like, okay, I already have a scholarship to Kent State at the time too. So it's like, so let me get this straight. I need to come up with $1,500 for you to go to Miami to kick to potentially get a scholarship when you already have a fucking scholarship to Kent State. That's not going to happen. So I am somebody I think would prove to be the case throughout the rest of my life. Like, let me see if I can make this happen or not.
Oh, yo.
There is a big game happening that I heard about from one of my friend's dads in the basement of an Italian restaurant that in a town that we grew up in. It was happening on like a Thursday night or something like that, and had bigger blinds, bigger antes, bigger pots. And I thought to myself, maybe I'll be able to go in there and really do this. Dumb thought, blindly optimistic, pretty narcissistic as well now that I think about it. But I got $100 from one of my friends that has money. I went in there and I turned it into $1,400. I left at like 3:30, 4 a.m. And I met my dad when he was getting up, like he was waking up. And he was like, where the fuck have you been? And I was like, gave him the money, told him I needed $100, went down to the camp, ended up winning the camp, got a scholarship to West Virginia the next morning in school.
Wow.
Yeah, so then I ended up going to West Virginia.
That's dope.
Yeah, stupid. Dumbest life of all time. It was Jack's Full of Nines was the Full House.